Today we have this beautiful 2013 on a 63 registration Bentley Flying Spur W12. This particular example is finished in the beautiful Bentley shade of Hallmark with linen main hide and Imperial Blue secondary hide, which obviously we'll show you as we go around the car. It's covered just 44,000 miles and it has a full service history with both Bentley main dealer and Bentley specialists in every year throughout the car's life. We'll talk you around some of the lovely options that this car's fitted, which has got lots of. And starting at the front, you'll see all of the grills are the bright chrome, so that includes the main centre grille up the top here and the lower grills down the bottom of the front bumper there. And whilst we're looking down the bottom of the front bumper, you'll see the little dish there. That is actually the radar. This car has adaptive cruise control, so it will keep you a certain distance from the car in front and match the speed of the car. We've got the iconic Bentley double headlights on either side, and you'll see around those all of the LED circles around there, so they all illuminate to create the signature Bentley daytime running lights, so you know that it's a Bentley behind you when you see those there. Coming round the side, this car's fitted with the optional 20-inch propeller alloy wheels, so that's this beautiful design, 5 spokes with this sort of propeller design in the centre there, almost sort of floating around the rest of the wheel. And then you can see the Bentley caliper there with the Bentley writing on it as well. Flying B's in the front arches, again finished in chrome there, a lovely feature. Coming round the side, if you have a look at the roof, you'll see this car is fitted with an opening electric sunroof, which is a lovely cost option. It's keyless entry and start as well. And if you have a look inside, you'll notice it's also a Mulliner driving specification. So all of the quilted leather, quilted seats. You've got the walnut dashboard trims as well, and the Imperial Blue and the linen goes very nicely as a contrast together. Bentley emblems embroidered into the headrest there, and it's just your usual Bentley build quality, which is extremely good. There's not much out there that comes as nice, and you'll see the plaque there, handcrafted by Bentley Motors. A beautiful plaque in the seals, all of the electric seat adjustment, massage function to the seats as well, and memory settings. And we'll talk more about those interior options when we get around the driver's side. Soft closed doors, so if I just pop it on the latch, you'll see it pulls itself in. And then coming around the back here, if the cameraman comes around, you'll see in the back there, the huge amount of legroom you get in a Flying Spur. Very nice places to sit. Rear climate control via the screen in the centre there. And this car's also fitted, I'll actually just jump in to show you. It's also fitted with these cost option tables in the back here, and you've got a mirror on there as well, which just pops up if you press that. A beautiful cost option, all finished in wood and leather. Again, usual Bentley quality on those there, and they just pop nicely in place there as well. All leather headlining as well. It's just the quality is everywhere in this car. And then again, rear seat electric adjustment and massage function for the rear seats as well. Heated and cooled seats all around the car. So just lots of options everywhere you look. Electric blinds in the rear windows, which we'll show you when we're around the other side and we've got the car running. And I'll just pop that door shut. W12 badges on the rear quarters there as well. And then coming around the back of the car, again, just very elegant, all very smooth, no silly sharp lines or anything like that, all beautiful around the back here. The huge oval, iconic Bentley oval exhaust tailpipes on either side. And then another lovely feature on Bentleys is to open the boot, you just press the B there, and the power boot will pop open if I just give it another press. Power boot will pop open. And it's all got the deep pile carpets, which throughout the car, they're everywhere throughout the car, and they're also on the top of the boot lid there as well. Again, all quality. The boot button there for closing the boot, and you'll see it's a very deep boot, goes all the way back to the back seats there as well. Very deep boot in this particular car. And if I push the button, that boot will close itself. And then as we come around the driver's side, so in the rear window as well, there is an electric blind for that window, so you can just about see where it sits down there, and that will come up and cover the rear window as well. And I'll just pop the fuel filler cap to show you. This car is fitted with the dual fuel alloy filler cap. So it's a cost option again to have that, a proper aluminium weighted fuel filler cap there, not just your usual black plastic one that most of the cars are fitted with. And then if I jump in the driver's side, we'll talk you through some of the options in here. We'll turn it on. and go through a lot of the features the car has. So keyless start, so if my foot's on the brake, I can just press the button down here, and that W12 6 litres will fire into life, and it's extremely smooth and silky. And this, obviously you've got all of your Bentley displays here. Another cost option is this steering wheel, so it's dual tone leather trimmed, so the linen in the centre and the Imperial Blue around the edge there as well. You'll see the controls for the adaptive cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel here, so that's where you change the distance, it will keep you from the car. And then you've got your volume controls and your sort of centre display controls in the centre here, so you can flick that through current speed, your adaptive cruise control, what audio you're listening to, navigation, paraphone, etc. Lots of things you can control through the screens there. Electrically adjustable steering column, so that will go up, down, forwards and backwards, all electrically from the left hand side behind here. And then coming around the middle, the brightening clock, which is a feature in modern Bentleys these days. So lovely. Breitling make very expensive watches these days, so a nice feature there. Your map for your navigation comes on if I press that. So full sat nav, obviously Bluetooth audio, all your usual sort of modern stuff. And then reverse camera there as well comes on with your 360-degree parking sensor display on the left hand side there. Guidelines everywhere for that as well. Dual zone climate control, all controlled down the bottom here. And then down here you've got your heated and ventilated functions for the front seats, so if you, both of those on both front seats. And then this button here does the blind in the back, so right at the very back you'll notice the blind has gone up, and if I push the button again you'll see it come down. And it's got blinds for the two side rear windows as well, which if I just push this button here you'll see on the passenger side over there the electric blind going up for that. And then if you have a look above me you'll see the sunroof there, so if I flick this round the electric sunroof will open all of the way, and it will tilt as well if you just want it tilted. And there is a blind that you can, if you want the roof closed all the way, you can have that roof closed. You don't have to have it open in any way. All automatic headlights as you would expect. And then part of the Mulliner package as well is these knurled pedals, and across the top of the gear stick here you'll see the knurl around there as well, beautifully finished. The car's also fitted with the convenience pack and the colour comfort pack as well, which is to do with those heated and cooled massage functions on all of the seats. It really is a fabulous example. The split armrest in the centre here, again another cost option, and if I lift that one up you'll see it's even got the original Bentley phone in there as well, which is a lovely feature to still have that. A lot of people would take those out. And then if I jump outside, we'll just wrap up nicely. So a beautiful example, finished in Hallmark with the linen main hide, Imperial Blue secondary hide, just 44,000 miles from new, and lots of stunning options on this car. It really is an elegant, beautifully built and fabulous example of a flying Spur. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped. Thank you for watching.